Look at that, Tank. Cloudsdale's here. That means Ponyville is next up for winter. You're doing awesome, every pony. Keep it up. We need those leaves off those trees. Once we get autumn cleared away, it'll be hello, winter. Was that a yawn I just saw? How can you be tired when the most exciting time of the year is right around the corner? And don't forget the best part, our first winter together! Come on, wake up! Once those ponies bring in the big fat clouds full of snowflakes, we'll have a ton of snow for our extreme sledding! And over there, we can play horse hockey with no shoulder or rump pads. Everything's looking great, don't you think? Almost everything. Does Tank look all right to you?
Well, he does seem to be moving a little slowly.
I know, right?
And he looks kind of sleepy,
Totally!
just like he always does.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? Well, I suppose his heartbeat could be a teensy bit slower than usual. Okay, so give him a vitamin or something. I don't think he needs that. Maybe we're just staying up too late. Too many daring do stories. Well, that's not it either. Well, what's wrong with him then? Nothing. He's perfectly fine. He's just going to hibernate. You do realize he's not a bear, right? When the weather grows cold and less food is available, many animals hibernate to conserve energy. It's like taking a really long nap during winter. And then they wake up in spring. And see, even tortoises do it. When the time comes, Tank will leave and dig into the ground. But don't worry, he'll reappear when the spring sun warms the ground back up. Come on! Tortoises don't hibernate. Some pony put that picture in there as a joke. It's not a joke. Well, then your book must be wrong. Rainbow Dash, Tank needs to hibernate. It's healthy for him, just like sleeping is healthy for us. Whatever. Okay, thanks. Come on, Tank. Where are you going? To get a second opinion from a real reptile expert. I told you, Rainbow Dash, I'm a dragon. Come on, you're practically twins. I'm purple? But if you don't have to hibernate, why should Tank? Because he's a tortoise, and I'm a dragon. Same family, though, right? No! I'll take that as a yes. Look, if Fluttershy says tortoises hibernate, then I guarantee tortoises hibernate. Well, what would you know? You're a dragon. No pony knows you like I do, Tank. All you need is some hard work to get the old blood pumping. Come on!
such a killer time in the snow, Tank. Tank? Tank!
Aww! Is that cute little Tanky all snuggly-wuggly getting ready to hibernate?
Don't say that word!
Which one? Snuggly? Wuggly? Tanky? Hibernate?
That one!
I was just saying how cute he
If you think you know, that napping thing is so cute, why don't you go do it? Somewhere far away from here! What are you looking at? Pinkie Pie and I are just having a conversation!
Look, Rainbow Dash, we all know how upset you are about Tank hibernate.
Shh! Don't say that word! That's what started this all!
We know how upset you are about Tank, but you shouldn't take your anger out on your friends.
Who said anything about anger? I didn't say anything about anger. I'm not upset, and I am not angry. Do I look angry? Come on, Tank. Let's get out of here. I need you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, not sleepy-eyed and scaly-tailed, which is exactly what you are. But get up anyway. You can't hibernate. You know, what about all the primo things we're gonna do together this winter? Building snow ponies, starting snowball fights, sipping hot cider by the fire. Don't you want to do those things with me? Think, Rainbow Dash, think. Tank's only hibernating because it's cold, right? Well, I'd rather have him awake in the heat than asleep in the cold. I'll just have to stop winter!
So, where do these clouds go?
Over by clear skies.
But there's clear skies everywhere. Yo, clear skies right here. But there's clear skies over there, too. That's open skies. There's open skies everywhere.
I'm not everywhere. I'm right here.
Wait, so you're open skies and you're clear skies, then what's all that?
Open clear skies. Hey, where'd our fluffy clouds go?
Fluffy clouds? He's over there.
Stopping winter is gonna be a breeze.
When life gives you lemons, you can make lemonade. But life gave me Tank here, and my choice has long been made. No winter will come to harm
comes the next shipment! Move those clouds over! For every hoof step back, they go 3 hoof steps forward. What am I gonna do? Cloudsdale. That's it, Tank. If I can't stop winter in Ponyville, maybe I can stop it at the source. Lunch hour. Perfect. The Winter Lab. We're in, Tank. Now we just gotta figure out a way to shut it down. Sabotage snowflakes? I think we gotta go bigger than that. Wait here. We could get rid of these clouds, but that's still not big enough. Slam dunk! With no water, they can't make clouds or snow. They can't make winter! I hate to do this to those weather ponies, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Oopsie. Looks like these were a little loose. And there goes winter down the drain. I can't see. Let's get out of here.
What in the name of Celestia is going on up there?
Prepare yourselves, every pony. Winter is coming. Every pony, look out!
You okay, Tank?
Rainbow Dash, are you all right?
No.
Knock, knock! How are you feeling, Rainbow Dash?
Whatever. The poor thing looks so sad. Just what are we going to do?
I don't know what we can do.
Buck up, Sugar Cube. You just ain't yourself these days.
Whatever. Oh, how can I say this tactfully? You've lost your sparkle, Rainbow Dash.
I hate to say this, but, well, you've become a party pooper!
Didn't you hear me? I said whatever. I don't know if you're here to cheer me up or what, but I'm fine.
Let me handle this. Rainbow Dash, your winter is going to be petless.
Whatever did you do that for?
Because she'll never get past this until she lets it all out.
It's okay. Tank will come back in a few months.
Months! I don't want him to go!
All right. There. Nice going, Fluttershy. How do we get her to stop?
She's gotta be about done now. Can't be too much left in there. Feeling better? Oh, you poor thing.
I can't bear to see Fluttershy cry. It's just heart-wrenching.
You too?
Nope, I'm good.
Look, every pony, I know how hard it is to say goodbye.
I'm mostly sad because you're not sad.
What? Me? What about Applejack?
Applejack cries on the inside, Twilight!
It's true.
It's all right, Fluttershy. It's all right.
You think she's done, or just getting a third wind?
I don't know. Rainbow Dash, are you okay?
I think so. I feel better. Really, I do. Thanks, every pony. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or him. Oh, Tank, I'm sure gonna miss you.
Well, guess we're starting winter with a bang.
The fun's come early. Yeehaw!
You think we could mess up winter every year? It's way less work.
I don't think Rainbow Dash could handle it.
Riding that entire season from Cloudsdale to Ponyville was pretty awesome. I thought you guys might like to say goodbye to Tank. He's ready to hibernate.
You're using the word! Oh, she's using the word! And when Tank finishes hibernating, I'm gonna throw him the biggest welcome home party ever! Or wait, should it be a welcome above ground party? Or a happy wake up party? Maybe an it's about time party.
And I'll design him a very special suit just for the occasion, whichever one it ends up being.
I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, me too. So you really want to do this hibernating thing, huh? Goodbye, Tank.
See you later, little fella.
Goodbye, Tank. We'll miss you. Ready for some winter fun?
I'm gonna hang here and read to him a bit. That little guy can never get to sleep without a bedtime story. I'll be right there.